To break into the event planning industry as someone who's been doing this since 2016 and owns her own business and travels all over the world planning incredible events for her clients. I'll be really honest, I'm not classically trained in this. I did not go to college for this. I went to college for accounting. I also have a master's in business. So this is absolutely doable even if you have zero experience. Now here's the thing, you need to get scrappy. You need to figure out what type of events that you actually want to plan, whether it's baby showers, kids' birthday parties, weddings, funerals, corporate events, incentive travel, sports events like basketball tournaments have event planners, and then you could freelance and figure it out from there. What I did was I joined nonprofits and I volunteered for the event planning role. So I went to my Chamber of Commerce, I hopped on their summer concert series and Easter egg hunt and like community events just to dip my toe in the water and get free mentorship and free experience. Then I graduated into brand ambassadorship. So that gave me behind the scenes access to bourbon galas. These bigger, more bourbon trade shows functioned. I also attempted to plan 2 weddings to make sure I did not love them, and I do not. I've also planned a series of baby showers and bachelorette parties because all of these events need to be planned by somebody. Once I figured out what I did not love, I went all in on the things that I did. So I prefer corporate events and conferences. So think educational conferences and trainings and leadership summits and corporate retreats, executive retreats. I knew that I wanted to travel the world and I literally built my business around the things that I loved, and then went all in on marketing and promoting myself as the expert in those areas because at this point, I've already had 6 years of freelance and side hustle experience in order to go out on my own. So if you want to get started in this, find local events that you can volunteer for, try out a couple of different types of events so you know what you love and what you don't. And number 3 is really find a mentor. My first mentor, her name was Cindy, and she taught me the ropes for 3 years on how to actually plan corporate events. So if corporate events, incentive travel, retreats, conferences are kind of what you're leaning towards and want to collapse the timeline and not spend years practicing before you feel like you have the capabilities of actually planning, slide into my DMs and let's chat about your goals because I have a mentorship program that literally teaches you